Hey, good morning. This is Jerry over at Wealth Dynamics. Hope you're having a good day today. Hey, I'm just coming to you really quick with a video to talk to you about, whether or not you should wait to put money in a sacred account. And the reason I'm doing this video is I want to have you really do some critical thinking on, what the intention is behind your money. So I talk to people sometimes and they're like, hey, this totally makes sense. It's a good idea. It looks better than what I do now, but I'm going to wait. I need a couple weeks. I need a couple months. Talk to me in a year. I'll look at it then. Right now, I can't do it. I can't commit to it. Now, here's the thing, guys. You are going to put money somewhere. Okay, can we agree on that? You're going to put money somewhere. So let's pretend it's not even the sacred account. You're just going to put money somewhere. If you have excess money or you pay yourself first, that money will go somewhere. And we've talked about this before. It's either going to go in a retirement plan or it's going to go in a bank. Or you're going to pay off your debt, which is the same thing as giving it to a bank. Okay, and so when you think about the intention behind your money long term, like what are you trying to accomplish with your money? The only reason why someone would wait on the sacred account is A, they have an urgent need for liquidity. Okay, they're afraid to not have money sitting around in the bank. They want to have money on hand because they like that. But B, they don't realize when they put that money in the bank what's actually happening. The second scenario where someone might wait to put money in a sacred account is they think they need to pay off all their debt first. And I want to draw us back to the reason you've got debt in the first place is you didn't have money. So if you don't fix that problem, you're always going to be in debt. You're always going to go back in debt because you'll pay off all your debt, not have any money, and then have to go back in debt again. So if you do the sacred account first, you're actually fixing that problem. Or C, there's something that they don't trust or like about the sacred account, or maybe it's a lack of knowledge. Okay, they don't know something about it, they don't like something about it, or they don't trust something about it. And that's my fault. So if you're looking at this and you're like, yeah, I don't know about this thing, or I don't think I like it, or I don't really trust this, then you're not educated yet. Because right now, if you're giving your money to a bank, you don't know, like, and trust them either. You just think you do. If you really knew the banks, if you really had a good understanding and knowledge of what they do with your money, you wouldn't like them. You wouldn't want to give them money. If you really knew Wall Street and you really had an understanding of what they're going to do, you wouldn't like them or trust them either. So it's a perception, not even a reality of what you know, like, and trust and where you currently are putting your money. So here's what I would say. If you're looking at putting money in a sacred account, and you're worried about the timeline, should I put money in there now? That's a valid concern. Okay, you need to ask yourself, if I put money in the sacred account, the reason it's called a sacred account is it's for the sole purpose of investing for cash flow. That's it. So if you're thinking about, do I really put money in right now? I want you to ask yourself actually, am I disciplined enough? Am I disciplined enough to leave the money there for cash flow? Meaning, if I were to put money in the sacred account, am I that person that is disciplined enough not to touch it to fix my car, not to touch it to go on a vacation, not to touch it to buy my wife a new vehicle, whatever the thing would be, right? You've got to be disciplined enough to say, no, that money is sacred and I'm not touching it. And if you can't do that, then I don't think you should put money in the sacred account. If you're that undisciplined, you should not put money in the account. It's not going to work for you. Putting money in the bank wouldn't work for you. Having cash wouldn't work for you because you're always going to spend it. You're always going to just blow your wad on something that doesn't produce cash flow. But here's the deal. If you are the person that's disciplined, then the sacred account will work for you. Okay, it works for me. I have one of my employees right now. He's paid off thousands of dollars in debt in the last 90 days using the sacred account. Think about that. I've got clients that are investing right now. I've got a client I'm going to talk to today that's investing with the sacred account. He's taking a loan from it. He's going to go invest in a real estate deal, and he's going to earn double interest rates. And that's what discipline brings you. If you can do that, the sacred account is a good idea, and you don't need to wait. However, if you can't commit to that, then you do need to think about, all right, maybe this isn't the best time. And it's not because the sacred account isn't right. It's because you don't have the discipline to make it happen yet. You need to develop that first. Okay, before I'll set one up for you, you do need to have the discipline and show yourself and show me, hey, I can stick to a plan. I can do this thing. So here's what I want to do really quick before I wrap up. If you're watching this today, I want you to click on the link in the comments if you would like to learn more about the sacred account. Again, if this is something you think will work for you, or if you just want to learn more about it, It is a account that not many people know how to set up, and if you set one up, you can't do it for yourself. You do need a registered agent. I am one of those. I can help you with that. So if you click on the link in the comments, sacredaccount.com, again, that is sacredaccount.com, that link is going to show you everything you need to know about the Sacred Account. And I'm not exaggerating. Guys, we literally have how the policy works. We have copies of other people's policies that you can see. Here's the numbers, here's the projections, here's the dividends, here's all the stuff that we're talking about, okay? So click on that link. Make sure you do like, share, subscribe. Thank you for watching. I'll talk to you next time.